What are the best stocks to buy now? Investment is a vital part of an individual's life, as I went over in Monday's video. However, with the world having a population of more than 7 billion people giving conflicting ideas, most people have no idea where exactly to begin when it comes to investing in stocks. Buying stocks is easy peasy, which is the frustrating part, because with just a click of a button and money in your account, you can buy whichever stock you want, wherever you want, with the power of the internet. But there is a thin line between acknowledging the right stock to buy. So I've created a video to help you know the best stocks to buy now for the future. These are long-term investments looking at a span of 10 to 20 years. The best stocks are the ones that have a good return on investment and what you would hold on to with your dear life without selling. If you buy the right stocks today, you will be happy in the future, as we don't believe in rich quick schemes. I know my resume doesn't match famous investors such as Warren Buffett or Benjamin Graham, but I bet it will make the difference in how you view stocks. Today I thought it was time to make a video of the best stocks to buy now in 2022. If you are new to the Bond channel, subscribe to grow your wealth, smash the like and push bell notification buttons below if you like the video. Let's get started with some of the best stocks to buy now and hold for the future. So let's cut to the chase. At number 10 we have Tesla, 9 Meta, 8 Apple, 7 Spotify, 6 Marriot International, number 5 the iShares Core MSCI EAFE ETF. Can you guys give me some credit for memorizing that? It's abbreviated as IEFA. Number 4 the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF VTI. Number 3 the Schwab US Large Cap Growth ETF SCHG. Number 2 Botz versus Robo, and number 1 the S&P 500. Number 10, Tesla. The biggest news of 2022 is how Elon Musk bid to buy Twitter on April 20th, a day synonymous with all those who smoke weed. Man, I love Musk. Elon Musk is very vocal and active on Twitter, and his purchasing of the social media platform comes as no news. He purchased the company at a whopping $44 billion, and to get such hordes of cash, he leverages Tesla stocks to get the loan to buy Twitter, causing the stock to fall, and therefore is severely undervalued at the moment. Tesla stocks being bearish come as a surprise to many, especially in the same year that the company wanted to increase its production of electric cars from 1 to 1.5 million. Elon Musk is a genius, no doubt, and he has a knack of making millions of dollars by not putting all his eggs into one basket. He's a great leader and he has loads of projects growing rapidly, including Solar City, The Boring Company, and Neuralink, SpaceX, just to mention a few. His interest in cryptocurrencies and his buying of Twitter also support the idea that he will promote Dogecoin, his favorite meme coin, to the $1 mark, which could translate into trillions, not billions, trillions, 1,000 billions, depending on how much he holds. We don't know what he will come up with tomorrow, which might just skyrocket Tesla stocks to the moon. I mean, they're already on Mars and they can go even further. Number 9, Facebook into Metashares are very low as reported by the company. WhatsApp, Instagram and MetaQuest stocks for social media companies such as Snap and Twitter are also down. For some time now, Facebook have been losing its daily active users, making the company struggle to remain relevant among the youth. More youths are shifting to other platforms like YouTube, Instagram and TikTok. Competition from these younger companies is killing Facebook, and to stop it bleeding, Zuckerberg has said he was hopeful of Facebook Reels would rekindle the platform. More significantly, the drop comes as more daily active users from Africa, India and Latin America are on a decline. However, why do I recommend this stock despite giving you all this bad news? because not all is lost as Zuckerberg has his metaverse bet. CEO Zuckerberg has his big metaverse plans and he is ankle deep investing in metaverse projects. Meta has already invested $10 billion into its reality labs, including virtual reality headsets and augmented reality technology. It is enormous money going into projects that will raise the firm's stock. Therefore, buying Meta's stock is still a good idea, even if Facebook is declining slowly. In the short run, as the future of the company still seems very optimistic. And number 8, Apple. It's well known for its top-tier phones, MacBook and electronic devices. This company is constantly innovating and this cuts across all of the board in different fronts. The company has begun growing its payment business via the Apple Pay platform, and experts believe the firm is steering towards becoming as like a chartered bank on blockchain technology. As the firm is scaling its fintech segment, its stocks are rising, and there is no better time to buy this stock while you still have time and money. The stock a buy for this company is estimated to have a calculated price target of $210. Apple recently enhanced its open banking infrastructure capacities by acquiring British futuristic credit kudos, meaning its stock will gain value withstanding the test of time. I have averaged returns of 30% on each stock pick you buy from Apple. They are venturing into electric car production, and it's a no-brainer that their stocks will go over the moon if this is successful. Number 7. If you are wondering why you have never made millions from investing in stocks, perhaps you don't know that grabbing shares when they are down is easy. But the difference lies in finding stocks that have the potential to rebound. When it comes to Spotify, its stock has been weighed down by the fourth quarter's tech and growth sell-offs. And investors get worried due to this. This shouldn't worry you much though. As an analyst, I believe the answer is in its crucial feature of its two-sided marketplace. Spotify calls its latest key component the two-sided marketplace, which consists of paid promotional tools for artists and labels even football team FC Barcelona. This content boosting option playlist and they pop up on the user's account. It seems ingenious and accurate to my word that these tools have proven successful and they will substantially add to music streaming over the decade. These tools will bring in overwhelming contributions reaching 30% or more on their stocks' gross margins by 2024, representing a quarter of the total industry marketing spend. Furthermore, I wouldn't be surprised if you see some NFT action coming in soon. As I've mentioned in previous videos, this is clearly where the world is going. Number 6. Marriott International. Marriott International is a company with the following brands: JW Marriott, Marriott Hotels and Resorts, Country Yard, Residence Inn and Ritz-Carlton. Marriott stock is below its buy zone, and we can all agree to this because it's an international hotel company. The best stocks to buy now for the future will gain you benefits in the long run, and Marriott stock ticks all the boxes. Even before the pandemic, the company was growing, and this was evident with the company setting up its 5-star Marriott hotels and resorts in my own hometown city, Nairobi, Kenya. With the reopening of trade late last year in play, the Marriott stock could be set for a solid period of outperformance. For its past 3 quarters, the growth has been very strong, which is good news for all who have invested and bought their stocks. What are you waiting for? To give you a rough idea of why you should buy its stocks, on February 15th, Marriott reported incredible earnings and sales growth. On its $4.4 billion revenue, the company earned $1.3 per share, which totals 983% and 105% respectively when you calculate by year over year. In my top 5 best to buy now stocks, now I will primarily focus on ETFs. To break things down, ETF stands for Exchange Tradable Funds. ETFs are similar to index funds, with the vital difference being for ETFs are traded throughout the day, whereas for index funds can only be traded at a price set at the end of the day. ETFs are equivalent to a basket of stocks. Yes, you heard me right. So when you invest and buy the best now shares as ETFs, you will make millions in years to come. What makes ETFs better are their dividends. The majority of ETFs provide dividends. Depending on the ETF you are buying as your stock, they can be issued monthly, semi-annually, or annually. And for diversification, buying individual stocks is risky investment, but with this the risks are much lower. A company's performance is affected by a single stock, unlike index funds with several companies in them. Good long-term returns. You can put your money in an index fund and hold it for 20 years, which is the most common reason for investing in index funds. Exposure to the world's top companies, the S&P 500, the top 500 companies in the USA. When you invest in this index fund, you will get profits made by some of the biggest corporations in the world. Little research is required. Indexing is the true definition of passive investing. You only need to identify the performing markets and put your money in an ETF, unlike stocks which require intensive research. With all that being said, let's get on to number 5, the iShares Core MSCI EAFE ETF. It is simply abbreviated as IEFA. If you're looking for developed market stocks in Europe and Asia, then look no further than the iShares stocks IEFA delivers. Japan and the UK take the 2 spots in its portfolio. A good sign indicating it has its feet in some of the world's most stable economies. IEFA is a well-diversified fund. It nearly contains 3,000 equities and has low ownership costs, making it ideal for short-term and long-term investors. I think this is one of the best to buy now stock that will favor short-term investors in this video. IEFA is newer in the market and only those with a knack of making profits will see its potential, with this stock being anticipated since October 18, 2012. Number 4. The Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF VTI. This is the fund for you if you're looking to invest across various sectors and market capitalization. This ETF covers the US Total Stock Market Index. To put that into the perspective, not only is VTI a balanced fund, but it has a healthy mix of small cap, mid cap and blue chip stocks across the board. Its low expense ratio helps it to have stocks of higher value. Number 3, the Schwab's US Large Cap Growth ETF SCHG Fund. This ETF offers exposure to numerous large cap equities in the United States of America, the #1 economy in the world. It comprises holdings that are selectively picked from the 750 largest companies by market cap. To mention only a few, the makeup over half of the fund's assets, they include Amazon, Tesla, Apple, Meta, Nvidia, United Health, Visa, Apple, and Microsoft, just to name a few. These selections are dependent on trailing revenue, earnings growth, and projected earnings growth. Number 2, one of my favorites. We're in the era of artificial intelligence, and there are 5 funds at the top dogs of this niche. They share approximately $5 billion. The 2 that fight for supremacy though are Botz and Robo. In this video, I will compare the 2 and give my opinion. Botz launched in 2016 while Robo launched in 2013. Currently, the price of Botz ETF is $37.55, whereas the Robo ETF ranges at $66.52. When it comes to performance, Botz is a better artificial intelligence investment vehicle as compared to Robo. But both these AI are ahead of their peers and are excellent investment picks. As I've reviewed, Botz carries the day as the superior AI ETF. Number 1, my favorite and the best one, and literally putting money into this, you're more likely to outperform top ranking investors with high CFAs. The S&P 500. This is the most popular and common ETF, and I'm sure many of you have already heard of it. It encompasses the top 500 public companies in the United States of America. Many consider it as the best measurement of American stock market performance. And you don't have to be in the USA to buy these stocks. You can do it from anywhere and you will make a piece of the profit from the top 500 listed corporations in the USA. The benefit that comes with investing in the top companies is there's no easy feat, and in my video I've elaborated on the key benefits of investing in this ETF portfolio. They are more likely to bounce back from market downturns. Your S&P 500 index fund will perform well if the stock market is performing well. On the other hand, if the stock market takes a nosedive for the worst, your index fund will be on the receiving end as well. The good thing and your only hope is that the market has always recovered from every downturn it has ever experienced, giving you good chances that your investment will bounce back up. They are smart investments for people on a budget. Index funds are amongst the most affordable investments, making them an excellent option for people on a tight budget who want to invest. When you invest your little sums of money in the S&P 500 index, you are sure that you have made a sound investment and that all you have to do is sit back and let it grow. Think of it this way: the seeds you plant today are for fruits you'll eat tomorrow, not today. They offer instant diversification. Investing in an S&P 500 index fund allows you to invest in 500 different stocks. It is a diversification on a global scale, and it will enable you to lower your risks, since if a few stocks don't perform well, it wouldn't affect your entire portfolio. In conclusion, like business, when you want to play, you play a long-term game. Play with the long-term people. And in the channel where we are long-term visionaries, constantly visualizing what's next, it could be tomorrow, it could be the next month, or a decade down the road. This theory applies to the long-term investors who want to become financially stable. Thanks for watching my best buy now stock investment videos. You know the drill: like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me anything I've missed out. Tell me what's your favorite share and why. If you feel there is more that you want to get out of me, or you want me to elaborate on any comments, I promise you I'll be active in the comment section down below. For now, let's get started building your wealth and have a very happy investing. Peace.